Alrighty. Alrighty, and look at that sunrise. What a perfect time for that sunrise to be coming on in. Ah, beautiful. Alright, let me get set up a little bit. I know it's a little later than usual. Sorry about that one. That's not how I planned for this week to go. But you know what? It sounds like a Monday to me. Alright, let's hop on in. Let's get out of our cocoon here that we make so that nobody can kill us and nobody messes with us. Get rid of our bedrock cocoon here. Change back into game mode. Alright, get rid of that and then dig down a couple blocks so no one realizes that's there. Yeah. Alright, so let's get situated. We have to see, for one, we have to get everything cleaned up because I'm sure we're going to need to clean everything up on this server after a little bit. Let's empty our inventory and then see where we are from there. Let's get our rockets back down here. Agency storage number 2. Okay, got to get in the door though. You can't tell me we don't have anywhere for dirt. Or there we go. There's coal. Oh, I might need to turn this down a little bit. Hold up. Render clouds, render leaves, put that down. Huh. Maybe that'll make it a little better, I don't know. Maybe that'll make it a little better, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, delicious. The obsidian I'll find some place for. What else do I have in my inventory? Seeds I don't need. I'm sure I'm going to pick it up again as soon as I run out on the way out. More cobblestone. Bottle of enchantings I'm keeping with me. I'm going to need one of these. We're going to take... Do you have anywhere for mob drops? It's bone meal, right? Okay, so yeah, that's bones. That's fine. The rest I'm just going to drop. I don't need any of the rest of the stuff. I don't need... I'll keep the torches because why not? Arrows, why not? Get rid of... I don't need this. I don't need this. Alright, let's see what we got going on over here, because this was what we were working on last time. We were trying to figure out what we had in this general area, because we were going to start flattening this out so that we had little more room on this side, it looks like, so we could start moving in this direction, even though it's kind of going to be a pain in the neck. What hasn't been a pain in the neck so far, so we're going to try to start going this direction so that we can go out. At least they gave me a little more space than I thought I had. I thought I had 0 block space and I was going to have to get weird around those woods. But at least I have a full 1 block. I might have actually already done the full block myself. Okay, so at least they gave that much extra space so we can start getting rid of areas that we need. Like behind here, we don't need any of this to be here because now we're going to start moving in this direction. The village over there is going to stay the village over there for now. Get rid of some of this dirt because we're going to need to also be able to place some of this dirt. Okay, so we don't need this right now. Don't need any of those right now. Let's keep the dirt out in front. Ooh, look at me just hitting the chicken for fun. We don't need you. We don't need you. One hit kill that chicken with everything I had. Alright, start getting rid of some of this stuff. We got the digger doing its work everywhere. I forgot to do that. That I need to do in a second. Whatever, though. Do that real quick. It's just very hot. Just very hot in here. Needs to cool down a little bit, and once the sun goes down, it'll start cooling down a bunch, but it needs to be able to have the airflow to cool down, need everything to be open so that it can. Wow, 0 people. Woohoo. Alright, let's close this gap. I might make this a staircase down and we'll cover the water with it. And then we'll have like an underground river or something, but for right now, let's just start flattening out all over here. Let's just start flattening out what I can so I know what we're working with stone-wise. We'll worry about everything else after, and I know where I can put all the dirt because we had a plan for the dirt anyway. We're going to have a flat area for a good while. There's a whole new island according to Tam, but I haven't seen Tam yet. I don't want to start exploring stuff. I don't want to start exploring stuff because everyone's going to want to show off what they made. I'm gonna need rockets. That's one thing I don't have. Where do we have rockets is the question. I don't know if we have rockets, and I really hope we do somewhere, and I wonder what's going on in the sky there, but you know what? I don't really want to know. I'm trying to get rid of these. There we go. That'll at least get the bulk of it. Got my wrist and by my... No. There we go. Rockets. And a looting 3 book. Interesting. You know what? I don't even want to know. You see, this is why I don't ever... this is why I never want to play. Things just come in and they're broken, so we just leave them. Alright, alright. At least we have an area. What happened here? Do I even want to know? Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. It's either going to be a long fix for somebody, or that's going to be taken down wonderfully. Ah, nice, nice, nice. I just love starting off so incredibly strong. What's going on, Logo? How we doing, bud? You do, you kill me well, like you do, and I can tell. Come on, stop it. There's a whole world underneath our world, and you'll never find it. Hey, look at that. We made it to somewhere. We made it to one of our middle points. Oh, right, and there are turtles there, just because there can be turtles there. We'll probably need the digger in a little bit. Yes, we're going somewhere. This is going to be impossible. This is going to be stacks worth of dirt. This is going to be taking out entire mountains worth of dirt. Which, honestly, is not the worst thing. We have so much, and we'll be able to get rid of so much so quickly. But getting all the way down this, I remember this path being incredibly long. And that's why we wanted it to be. You don't have to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Whoever blew up Yeats Stadium is also a problem. It doesn't matter, you can play. It does not matter at all. Yeah, 4 stacks of dirt gone, and it's like it didn't even make a difference. Use. Oh, we've got plenty. Oh, I wonder where we even made it to. I don't even know. I do anything. Yeah, I don't even know where we're going. Like, not even a dent, not even anywhere close in where we're trying to do. This is gonna be nuts. I don't even know where this is gonna lead to. This is gonna be one huge portion. Well, I might as well check. Oh, it's not that bad. It's pretty bad, but it's not that bad. There's probably only going to be one on this side for right now anyway, and then everything else is going to be on the right side because it connects at a different point. I'll be right back. No, I'm dying. I'm dying. No. I'm dying. Ooh, that was close. Alright, let's go real nice and slow so the phantoms can't even technically hit me. Not what I wanted to hit. I didn't have any of my fingers on the right keys. Alright, time for bed, and nice. That's cool. That's cool. Why do I feel like that wasn't in English? Alright. Alright. Let's start dropping some of this. It'll be easier for some of this. It's just going to be longer, so it's going to look like a longer project, but technically it's going to be shorter. It's just going to be a matter of how long we can get this to go. Hopefully nothing's too much higher than this, and that's the idea, is that we're going to just dig straight paths. Figure this, every block we do here is worth 3 blocks of actually putting down tile, so we have a bunch. See, and now we're down to 2, so that's good. I want it to be kind of uniform. I want to see what we got. I want to see how far this will go, which will probably go for a long while, which is good and bad. Put you there just in case. Ah! Dummy me. See, this is when one of those, the haste things would be nice, one of the haste beacons, but you know what, for right now we're going to deal without it. We're going to deal perfectly well without it. Trying to render all this world right now is really not having a good time, and I don't know why. Angel opens her eyes. Clear blue-colored eyes. So how was your Monday? How was Monday up in Canada? I thought it was honestly that baby zombie too. If I didn't see you write phantoms, I would have thought it was that baby zombie that almost killed me. I would have been impressed and very upset with myself. Choosing a time at night where I'm like, yeah, no, we don't have mobs on this world, like, ever. And then almost dying to one. Oh, I was just getting wrecked from all sides. All sides were just coming collapsing on me. At least then, that's a challenge. That's a challenge. Got lucky then. Got lucky. I hit E at first. I hit E and opened my inventory. Instead of started moving, I was gonna move and try to not get hit by something, and then I ended up opening my inventory and taking another hit. It was a dumb move. I'm glad I didn't just stay there, though. If I would have just sat there and taken it, Actually, I don't think I would have lost much. I mean, it's not like we really have to go a distance to get anything. It's just annoying to have run that distance. I would have had to bring food to make it. I can feel it. So what's tomorrow? What are we doing tomorrow, Logo? What do you want to see tomorrow? You're the one that's here. What are we doing tomorrow? We got Hollow Knight, we got Resident Evil, we got Fortnite. I don't really want to do it, but if you want it, Geometry Dash. What's on the agendas? Whoa, it was a logo question. I don't think there's going to be much that doesn't hurt to play. I mean, tomorrow is also going to be a short one, so you know what? Maybe. Maybe. tomorrow's going to be a short one as well. Today is going to be probably like on the dot 2 hours because I got to get my medicine, and they couldn't have it ready until like 5 minutes ago, so now I'm on a time clock and it's annoying. Hi, what do you want? Anything worth it? 4 baked potatoes, emeralds for lily pads, lime dyes, golden dandelion. Ooh. I also have a full inventory. Let's go dump it on off. But, yeah, I'm kind of annoyed about that, but I can't do anything about that, and I need my medicine, unfortunately. Not allowed to just say no. But then tomorrow I have a wake, so I will not be on as much as I can. Hopefully I don't have my schedule changed again. I wasn't supposed to have it this late today, and then my schedule got changed because someone called out sick. So hopefully he's not either A, still sick, or I can at least be like, hey, I still gotta leave. Like, I still have to. And try to figure out what's going on with that, but we'll have to see. What's going on, Joanna? How you doing? But yeah, I'm time crunched on at least today, definitively. Tomorrow will be rough, one way or another. I'm hoping for the better case scenario, but it's gonna be tough. This week's gonna be tough, and then Memorial Day on Monday. All sorts of things are gonna be all over the place. But at least, I mean, none of you were here. None of you seemed to have wanted to enjoy it. But Saturday was Halo with Dylan. I did have Dylan here the whole time, and we played for like 5 hours. It was a lot of fun. And having someone else there, I thought was enjoyable. All of a sudden, getting killed in the back of my head because Dylan thought it was funny, over and over again, until that became the running joke. But it's fun to play with somebody. It's fun to play with somebody again, for sure. Our turtle zoo over there. We can just breed the turtles there. We can have as many turtles as we want. That's where they come from, so it doesn't matter. We're good to go on those turtles. Come on, catch up with me, catch up with me. Damn, we still have so many blocks. We still have so many blocks to go. And I don't know. Placing block, I know. It's also another reason it's hard for me to play Minecraft and no one wants to watch, because I do boring things. I don't have the creativity of you guys where all of a sudden it's like, oh, we're gonna build something nuts. And we already got to the point in the world where we have everything we need and then some all the time, so it's like, what are we gonna do, go find diamonds? That's at least the idea of trying to expand the world, is when we bringing the world into new areas, we'll start to have, like, we'll build new houses or something somewhere and connecting villages. This will put, like, we'll make into an ice boat thing instead of having it be rails so that it can go faster. Well, that's me being bored of it. Also, we'd have to go so far to find diamonds, probably. Or to find a decent vein of diamonds that hasn't already been found. I need... You know, it's funny. This is actually... This came out... Last time I did Minecraft, the day before was a plain short. That's how long it's been since I've done either one of them. I need to start getting some better... I need to start getting some more out, though. If I can figure out how to actually name them and just start getting ones where I can beat them and get a million shorts out. If I can get out 2 a day, ooh. Ooh, baby. We're still just going. We're still just going. You're such a large tile of area. How do you breed turtles? I might start a turtle farm. Oh, I finally made it to somewhere. Who knows where, though? Because not even I know. Seagrass? Where am I going to find seagrass? That creeper just spawned. I gave him an area to spawn on, and he did. In the sea. Oh, that's a good answer. I don't think I could have guessed that one. Uh-oh. I thought it was the octopus that hit me. I was gonna be like, you gotta be kidding me. Hey. No. Damn, we are going so far. We are going so far and we have absolutely nothing covered. Oh, I won't say nothing. We at least made it back to a island. Trying to make it look like we have some lighting around here. We'll put more lights down as we get more time. I mean, we have coal. If we don't have coal, we can always make charcoal. We just have to cook the wood, and it just takes an extra second. But we have kelp out the buttocks, so we have that. We have kelp blocks. Hello! Wow, that was really close of you. He stopped really close to the end. There are only creepers out here. Why do I have to have only creepers? On 1 block thick tile. Yeah. See, half of it too is like the fact that grass is growing on so much of this dirt. I should put grass blocks in like in between so many of these areas, so it's not just sitting here like trying to recursively add it all the entire time. See, this is what's nice, is that has like a branching system, so that like that'll start to branch inwards and it'll start to get us further across, instead of it just being like, see, that's like now just gonna pincer inwards. That doesn't have to worry about just spreading one direction. Is this seagrass? Nope. None of that seemed to be seagrass. Hey. Hey. Sucks to be you. Hey, I found a ship. I found an abandoned ship. That's pretty cool. I think we knew that was there, but we still found it. What do I need, shears or something then to collect it? If this was secretly a sand temple the whole time and you just can't see because there's so much on, is that what it needs? Because then I'll make some fences and we can make that into a turtle area. We'll make that into a little turtle zoo area and just make it our breeding zone for turtles. Hi, turtles. You can have turtles everywhere. Just not where we need them, apparently. Interesting thing someone decided to do is just make a random tunnel through sand. Alright. Sorry, it is so hot out today. Okay, where are our turtles? Alright, we're gonna replace all that stone with sand. And one more. There we go. Nice. Even under him. He didn't even notice I was there. Perfect. Okay, cool. We'll dig this out. I'll need a water bucket, actually. We're gonna get some fences, and then I'll get some water. Get a nice little area to work with. Yes. Fence, water bucket. You might as well get glass to fix that. Oh, good. Okay, cool. Here you go. Sand, sand, sand. At least we'll have glass to fix that now that that's a problem. Wood. Take whatever else I need with me. I'm sure we have plenty. And what do I need? I needed iron. Sure, that'll be more than enough. Yeah, I love how well that worked until everyone was like, no, we're just gonna let them out. So now it's all just sitting in here. So annoying. I would have to make... this has got to be made into a server if I was ever gonna do this. Like, actually, I would have to bring this over to Java and do it right. It's not been like... out this bitch like hocus pocus. Where am I gonna go? Oh, I brought a water bucket anyway. I can clean up some of these things. I love how everyone just decides that they're just gonna go in and destroy stuff. Just random circles of stuff. Nice. Put it here. It's annoying not doing an actual square shape. Trying to fill an actual pond is always annoying. Where's the next lowest? There? Okay, cool. Almost did it. There we go, perfect. No one knows who you are. Alone at the bar. No, Mr. Turtle. Get back in there. Get back in there. Get back in there. Back in there. Back in there. Back in your nice little enclosure. Come on. Come on, turtles. Turtles. Yes. Nice little push. Nice little push. And then I just need a fence gate. Alright, so I just need some sticks, and then... Alright, turtles. Turtles, we are now your masters. Oh, Do I have coal on me? I don't have coal on me. I'll get some cobble real quick. Burn some wood. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be more than enough. Oh, I'm looking at 38 cobble in my inventory. I need actual wood for that, damn it. Alright, be back again. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Torches. Hey, you weren't kidding. Mobs are coming everywhere. Nope. If you need more torches, let me know. I'm just doing out here. A little bit, get a little bit of light out here. I didn't mean to double click, but whatever. Can always use more. Alright, should be at least a nice circle around it. Good, good, now we're making some progress. Come on, just tap, tap, tap your focus to the beat. And I believe this makes proper introduction well. Where are torches? They're there. So let's pick back up on that another page. Well, nobody must have thought I was streaming. A little turtle farm. Yeah, you got him to do it that way. Come on. Damn. Yeah, good. I'm not swinging my sword. See who wins this fight. The second zombie or the first skeleton. I get some popcorn. Get some popcorn for this one. Oh, and the first skeleton is still winning the battle. Still just absolutely destroying the battle. Because you're unfair. That's what it is. You are what they call unfair. Come on, Mr. Skeleton, you're killing one of these creepers. You're killing one of these here creepers, and you know it. I have 2 of them. I should have had a 3rd, but I don't know where he disappeared to. No. That's what I was worried about. Darn. You just stay in there now. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. It's gonna be hard for people to build basements when they realize we don't have any sponges. That's probably one of the only things we really don't have a lot of is sponges. And that would be something we need to get around that issue. But okay, so now we got our nice little turtle enclosure. Isn't this so cute? Oh, and a turtle egg. I don't need. I do need. I don't need. Why not? No, I see. Edit. I am so high, like a addict. Now my eye hurts, and my eye hurts, and my eye hurts, and I don't know what we've got going on, and my eye hurts. I'm guessing these are for me. Cocaine and redstone? Oh, no, okay. Sugar and redstone. We're actually getting to the point where I don't know where we're going to expand to. I mean, I know we're going to eventually go one way, so we have a huge direction to go to and put dirt down where we're not even going to get anywhere close to the end of it one way or another, but... Oh. Okay, cool. I don't need them. Gunpowder's kind of useful. Usually not on this world with explosions. Whatever happened to Yeet's entire stadium is... Ugh. The reason we don't play that often. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I think that's what I wanted to do. thought that grass was a creeper. Getting crazy over here. We need more fences. Okay, I'll cut down some more wood. I'll cut down some more wood and bring it over. There should be a bunch of... There actually should be fences in the furnace there. Oh no. That would mean I'm lying if what the president does. They're using their eggs to escape. They're smart. Jump out the way like it was still legal. I know enough to do customers steal. Sometimes enough to ask for a date with Laura Hill. Some people see them white, ignore skill. Dang hat like an orange bill, but I don't get pissed. I don't even see through the mist. How the fuck could I be white? I don't even exist. I get a clean shave, bathe, go to a rave, die from an overdose, and dig myself up out of my grave. My middle finger won't go down. How do I wave? And this is supposed to teach kids how to behave. Here, coming in airdrop style. Nope, I would have missed that by so much. Both of those are yours, my friend. Let's see how far we can go. Dun, 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 dun. It's crazy. You just disappear. Like, you just disappear. That's how far we're just running away from the map. Imagine someone I'm paying. Either inside, either I'm high or I'm nuts. Cause you ain't tilting this room, neither am I. So when you see your mom with a mom and a shove it in her ass, it's probably as obvious. I got it on her. Cause when I drop that solar shit, it's over with. We are moving at a pace that we don't know if we be grooving. What is that thing? What is this thing? Huh. Isn't that cool? I have no idea what that is. It looks like a snail, but it's swimming. For you, you need him. You should be him. Oh, and that's where you get the Nautilus shell. Okay, interesting. I don't know what the Nautilus shell is for, but I've seen the Nautilus shell. I've seen that as a piece of item in our inventory. Ooh, sorry, just scared the hell out of myself. Trying to be efficient. Should have just done it from the get-go. What's going on, Windows? Why am I bald? I got a haircut. I was bald yesterday. If you were here, you would have known. No, actually, I don't think I was. I think it was after. I don't even know what yesterday was. I don't even know what we did yesterday. Oh yeah, Geometry Dash. Duh. I needed the hair gone. There was too much hair. Where is your boy tonight? I hope is a gentleman. Alright, 5 stacks. Let's see where 5 stacks if it gets us all the way to the end and we start turning around or not. We didn't even get there with... We didn't even get there once. We still haven't even made it there with cobblestone. We're making our own path now. We're finally making path to this island. Like how we can still see that one tower. Tam made sure that we could always see the North Tower. Hi, Drowned. I see you coming and catching up to me real quick. Hey, hey. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm sure it's not gonna be forever long tonight, and it also... It's just on... We're in a bad lull of the game right now. Too much griefing, too much destruction, and the game is, a bad time. Avoid being here for now. Avoid being here, it's good. This way you can't get blamed. I will. Once we get this all done, we might just turn that into ice overall and let it all freeze over so that we can make this a speed system, speed monorail, whatever Yeet wants to call it. Damn. Hopefully this just adds, we're gonna add so much space. I mean, it's gonna be one huge ass square that we're adding. Hopefully we can start building. We'll start spreading out from the middle area with all our towers. Our turtle farm will apparently be our middle ground for everything, and then we'll start being able to space stuff out and being able to start going in directions that we could be going. I mean, like, all of this can get flattened out right away. I can flatten this out just thinking about it. Just being Magneto and thinking about I meant Xavier, Professor X. How could I get the two of them confused? One controls metal, one controls minds. But yeah, so we can do this, no problem. This is nothing. It'd be nice to have that out, but my shovel does enough damage, honestly. We're conquering islands. We're just conquering islands as we go. Forever. Sorry, I can't be perfect. It's too late. I should go back. I'm sorry, I can't be. Alright, maybe we do need our sword. I was worried about that Enderman more than the zombie, but... And see why I never play Minecraft. I know I keep saying it, but also the amount of people, nobody wants to be in Minecraft. Everyone's bored of Minecraft. Woohoo! Running into a lot of mob problems this stream. All of a sudden, really running into mobs and not knowing what to do about them, or not even not knowing what to do about them, but just not being aware of the fact that mobs are attacking me for whatever reason it may be. Oh, that's going to be an annoying gorge to fill. Glad I'm not worried about that gorge right now. Alright, let's take all this. We're going to take all this dirt and we're going to stop doing this after this. We're going to go start... I don't even know what we're going to start doing. Maybe we'll start filling stuff up. Start filling stuff like this up so it's nice and flat. Let grass grow where it's supposed to. Maybe we'll put sand in there so we'll start to have sand, because we're going to need to just also start moving some of this stuff. But we need to organize all sorts of everything. What's going on, Tam? Just me and Logo right now. Fantastic. You did a fantastic one. We made a little turtle farm here. Nation Army couldn't hold me back. I'm gonna rip it off. Tigers, tigers. There's got to be a point where I square this off because I want that to still be like an island over there. I don't know. We'll have to see. That'll be last thing to think about when we worry about getting all the way over there. We made it to a whole new island. I almost want to start a new seed and see what happens. But no one cares. Alright, now we're gonna go this way. I'm gonna sell it to you. Another Nautilus! Another Nautilus, so we're covering up the entire ocean beneath us and we'll never know what's gonna happen. Damn. Went down for the first time in a while. Went down on a sub today for the first time in a while. We don't usually get that. Let me check something real quick. Alright, that's just the agency being crazy. The cats are all black and white recently. Oh my god, why do you guys all just, yeah, I'm about to start kicking people from the Discord too. I'm about to start banning people from the Discord. Like, this is crazy, and it's gonna just lead to another, it's gonna either lead to me having a problem, or it's gonna lead to who knows having a problem, and then it just being another issue, and I don't feel like dealing with it. It's crazy. I can't stand, one, that it all just happens all the time with the same people and you wonder why, and then two, that you watch people like all of a sudden Tam is gonna get to 1,000 subscribers in like a year when it took me 4. Same thing with Yeet. Yeet's at almost 5,000 subscribers and he's been doing it for like 6 months. Makes me not want to do it anymore. That's why it's come out of the rotation so much. Fall Guys too. Fall Guys is back and forth though. Fall Guys will get a lot of viewers. And you guys at least stay for the entire time. I might have to start just staying for as long as I can on Fall Guys. Start doing that and then just staying up late on Fall Guys. See what happens there. The voice get raspy, says week suspended. Maybe this week's schedule, Geometry Dash, Hollow Knight. Actually, no, let's do Hollow Knight first. I'll do Hollow Knight tomorrow, then Geometry Dash, then I'll do Resident Evil. That way I could still play Halo with Dylan on Saturday. We'll finish the game. And then maybe do a mission or two of the second one. And then move on from there and just keep on going. Because Halo is a lot of fun one way or another. And me just also having the time of my life screwing around with Dylan is a lot of fun. And I forget this side also, too. This side is the side that has the boat. ¿Qué es esto? Oh, bueno, bueno, bueno. You can keep that for now. I have plenty. I have a chest where I have a shulker burner. Yes, I did. It's the same thing Windows said. Let's cook, bitch. Tap some trees blow. Oh. You're in the back, come on. Back acid on the ramp. Oh, and then Wednesday sucks ass. Oh my god, every day of my life sucks so much. I hate myself. God, I hate work is what it is. I hate work and the fact that I have such an annoying schedule at work. Nice. You better score a penalty. There's no way you can't score a penalty unless the goalie gets lucky and guesses where you're shooting the ball. But yeah, today's kind of going to be short because my schedule got screwed up. Tomorrow I have to leave relatively early, or I have to be on time again tomorrow. As long as everything is on time, I can actually do it. And then, oh, I can only imagine why. You guys all need to relax. None of this is anywhere close to that serious. The only time the agency Discord isn't dead is when you guys are fighting. It is not that serious. If my channel really brings that much discourse, then I will. It's not worth it. I will just start banning people. I will just start doing whatever because I can't. I can't. But either way, taco. I need at some point. We got until. I mean, we realistically got until like maybe October. We got. I don't know. We're on a time frame again. We're on a time frame again. I keep on making time frames, but I will at least probably stop weekends in a few months once the summer is over. Once the summer is over is when I'll probably stop doing weekends, and we'll try to keep doing everything else, but I don't know how it's gonna work out. So we'll see how that goes. And if things go wrong again, then we're back to doing weekends because we're back to being unable to do it. So we'll have to see, or we'll have to figure out what we can do. And yeah, Yeats Football Stadium, OG Wolves Stadium is gone. Yeah, this week's kind of gonna suck, and so is next week won't be nearly as bad. I'll try to make up for it on the weekend. I'll try to make craziness out of this weekend. I'll try to make anything and everything happen this weekend because next weekend I have a wedding, so that's gonna suck. It is on Saturday night though, so I have a little bit of benefit. Please stop spamming the Minecraft chat. We're gonna have a really bad month this month. We gotta figure out how to get around that. We're about to hit. We were moving upwards every month, and now we're on progress to do what we did in December, if we're lucky. And it's like, damn, that's crazy. We lost like 6 months of progress. And it's all on the fact that I don't have, like, there's usually one short that gets like over 10,000 views by itself and like carries everything, and I just don't have that this month, and I'm getting killed because of it. That, and also we're not increasing in actual viewership. Like, Logo, you're the only new person we've had recently, and like, I don't know, other people who are like Geometry Dash Starter Icon, who's like, I want to be a member, and then never is here, or like, hopefully he'll start coming at least for Geometry Dash streams. And Joanna was here, hopefully she'll start staying more often, or at least being regular of sorts. But the regular viewers is what we need. Like, we ain't even got Beans. We ain't got Beans, Frog. Yeet's gone because Yeet's eat. Like, Beans, Frog is already... They're out of the rotation half the time. Zach's never here. Wendy's never here. We've transitioned into the next phase, the revolving door that is this channel. We need to get consistent. We gotta keep people. We gotta stop losing people. We gotta keep everyone. Sure, I'll come check it out. Let me finish out my inventory and then I'll check it out. Figure out what the dirt we got. Tell me about my life. You need to stop it. Ooh, a copper helmet. And you can't get lit on fire? Oh, it's raining. That makes sense. Chalks up to logic. I believe it. I believe it. Minecraft having logic work for once, yes. Towards its advantage. Yes. We are alright. Alright, where are you, Tim? Damn, such a big area to use now. Look at this. Look at all this space. Time to start using the space. Whatever alien spaceship is going on up here, I have to say I'm interested. I'm curious to see what we got going on up here. It literally just looks like a Galaga spaceship. Yeah, it might be. Or it might just be TNT, but I don't know. There's Yeats Soccer Stadium. Exactly. We'll have so much space. Over here building all sorts of things over and over again. There's no way you didn't do that without creative. You're killing me. That's not okay. I didn't have that on my channel. Oh, I gotta love the spawn. Gotta love the fact it won't spawn. Let's not have that as the only thing you can see. There we go, finally. Finally, it's starting to spawn. Hey, look, there's the underwater temple that you apparently just built right over. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cherry. I do what I likes and I likes what I do. Alright, waiting for this to spawn still. Damn, I'm literally just sitting here waiting for some of it to spawn and I don't see why it's so bad. It really shouldn't be. Nope. There we go. Finally. Oh my god. Finally. Ah, I like the nest mushroom, Underwater temple. Have you connected over to Windows and Yeet Island? Is that how big this place is? Made an ice rink? Where is our map of the world? That's what I want to see. See, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're telling me you didn't do this with some sort of like... with creative. Chunk's still loading. I see the chunk is still loading. Alright, where am I going? I'm gonna sit right here. Because you're either right here trying to fly around me and find me as well, or that's Windows. I don't know. No, I forgot Windows didn't join the game. You're not Windows now. You are still logo. I'm just an idiot. Ah, there we go. There beeth the mapeth. And then we got Windows Island. We need to try not to do this. We need to try not to do icicle things like that, or at least make them on the ground. Not cover up everyone else's stuff. That's one thing. And look at that stadium that is no longer here anymore. The upset face. We have a bunch now going this way. We'll be able to keep on going. We'll be able to keep on expanding forever, ideally. I wish they didn't build that right here, so I had to shrink that. I did. I looked at the island. No, this island. Alright, let me go. Let me get some more rockets and then I'll go over there. Let's see what we got going over there. Um. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, what is this? An actual ice path that leads to it? Jesse Jackson, reference candles. God, George and Michael, candles. No. Boy, this is a creative ride. Yeah. See, that's what we could have for everything. This is not going to load. This is going to take forever, too. Why is it loading so terribly for me today? I mean, granted, I know we went far, but... Look at all those houses. Look at all those beds in the rooms. Like, that's the one thing that actually makes it through. Mm, mm. Oh, you got some nice trees. You got. Oh, look, baby turtle. Baby turtle. Uh, um. Nice. See? Why can't everyone be as creative as you are and just do things? See, now that's the problem. That taking out everything is the problem. That's the only thing I don't like, is just because it covers up everyone else's stuff. It's got to be on the ground. Alrighty. Alrighty, I'm not going to ask questions. I'm not going to ask questions I don't want to know the answer to. Okay. Not bad though, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. See, this is a cool thing, and this is one of those other islands we have. We have a whole second set of islands. We have this, we have what I think was Tan Man's Islands, where you had like the Iron Fortress he was trying to see. I saw beach basketball. Should have done volleyball though. Would have been more appealing for the beach. And I believe you. Nothing to lose. I was gonna say. Interesting. I'm interested. Security. Terminal 1. Where's the exit of this thing? There it is. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for the ice boat. See, this is the idea, is the connecting towns instead of connecting different parts of the village because we can't walk around the village. And this is why every issue happens. So even if we just made this straight all the way to the point that we were going to, like, the next set of islands, but, like, see, this is perfect. Here, not in the middle of everything, not right there to nowhere. Like, like, this kills me. Because what is this even going to? It takes longer to get up this water than it takes to get to wherever you're trying to go. I guarantee it. Yeah. Yeah, it's not even going anywhere. It's not even going anywhere, and there's so much random destroyed stuff and so much stuff that never got done. To see, like, this has to get destroyed. This is why. This is why. We don't have Doom bringing cool things anymore. Everyone kind of destroyed all of Doom stuff, so now Doom stuff doesn't matter. We used to have a really cool server, and it used to be fun, and then I really, really, really just started hating it. Yeah, I know we did. I know we did, and I'm about to. Whatever, I'm not even in the mood for it. I don't care enough. Let me get fireworks. And then, we got like 25 minutes left, so we'll go, I guess we'll go in. I'm gonna patch this damn hole because I'm pissed that it exists. Like, everything's so complicated. Patch that hole though, get that done with. I don't need any of this stuff on me. I don't need this on me either. Ooh, my mouse might actually be dying soon. No. See, why are there signs everywhere? God damn it. Nothing is going the right way right now. It's also lagging. Lickety lagging. See, what is this? Village Airport. Never finished. Oh my god. Whatever, we're getting rid of this side of the mountain first then. I honestly, I don't even know where to put it. I don't know, because there's going to be at some point. For right now, just leave it where you have it, and then if anything, we'll go and we'll increase it to the next one if we ever need to make it bigger. But I don't think we'll need to make it bigger past that point. That'll take a long time to do if we even try to make it. So, it'll fit where it is for now. Oh, I did. See, like, where we have the pig farm or the turtle farm, that should be like a hub for ice routes to go different directions. Do it that way. Everyone can walk or torpedo around the small village, around the agency village. Then we will conquer the world and the rest shall all be ours. Oh, thanks, Windows. Desolate, side is say, Jackalation knows high, say, bragging in, there's news that's less important when the Lakers lose. DC this real quick. Now I see it. Eye in the pyramid. Let's make sure it doesn't echo for you guys. You realize my console is an Xbox One. It's not an Xbox Series X. My PC is way stronger than this. And you see what my PC runs as it is. I don't need necessarily to upgrade my specs. I need to upgrade my network. I can say things you don't even know what exist. Yes, but then I still have to stream. How does that happen? Plus, the world doesn't carry over onto my Xbox, so this world will never exist. Didn't dig what the recipe is. Just gives the kids, kid. Other words, I'm getting money. All sorts of a weird puzzle thing going on here. At this point, I'm just breaking blocks to break them. We go 3 times the distance as we're going right now. Now still double, now back to 3. I do have a lot of background tasks open, that's what happens. You know, it still doesn't help the fact that my network can't take the packets. You can't move the packets up and down fast enough. I really want some ice cream, but it's before my dinner, so I can't have no ice cream. You are a dirty tease, and I don't know what to do when you come around in the neighborhood. You silly little ice cream man, I will come and get you one day when I'm not an ice cream man. I don't know, get in my van. I don't know what else to say about this. Oh damn. Boo! Yeah, so close OBS, Streamlabs, YouTube, or Minecraft. Yes. See, make this all ice. Make that all ice. That might be the project. I don't even know where, what, me singing an ice cream song? I might actually have to, I don't even know, I might have to stop because I don't have any charge in my mouse, it looks like. One day, it'd be nice to be able to cook an egg, right, and make real food. No. We've put out so many blocks, we've done so much that it's not letting us do anymore. It's finally giving us a lag problem. Oh, my channel? Yeah, it's been dying the entire time. We've been living on life support. Find people to join. Find people. Go into streams and ask if they'd like to come here. Find friends. Give my channel out to people at schools. I'm hoping going back will be easier. I'm hoping going back will be a little more forgiving once we've already got to the point that we need to load. This is going to be the huge one. This is going to be where it's a problem. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's hope it's a little more forgiving on the way back. Put our inventory down here. We're gonna need to charge this. We got nothing. This thing's sitting here dying. Damn, there's still so much. There's still so much. Did you get the Windows 11 connected sound effect? Because I connected my mouse. My keyboard was no longer in need of power and my mouse was. No problem at all, Geometry Dash. Or, we're going with Starter. We're gonna call you Starter. No problem at all. You're kinda towards the end, which sucks, but you know what? It's okay. We stream every day. We're always here. Oh, it is so much more forgiving on the way back. It's so much nicer. We're going to be connecting all of this land together at some point is what it looks like. This is all going to be connected. This is what you get. Okay, so we are expanding onto these islands. Yes, we've beat the Ender Dragon many a times. We have beat the Ender Dragon is absolutely gone. The only thing we haven't beaten is whatever is in the ground that we never did beat. That's the only thing. Warden, is it the Warden? Because the Nether, right? That's his name, the Nether? No, that's just Hell. That's just Minecraft Hell. Whatever. The one you have to collect the skulls for and then put it on top of soul sand. He's killed. Ender Dragon's killed. We've had 2 water temple guys killed. Wither, that's what it is. Wither, yeah. Warden we haven't. The Warden we have not killed. If that's his name. I think Warden is right for who we haven't killed. Oh, it's gonna be a rough week. We need something. We need plan short. We need something to boost us up. We need something to carry us. Memorial Day and we ain't getting carried to no memorials. Oh, come on. It's so hard to do it once I start lagging out because I tried to get too much of the map rendered. It never lets you place blocks. You'll always miss at least one. And if you don't stop, like, you will just inevitably, yeah, you'll do that where it just doesn't place them. And you're just sitting there not placing blocks. You're just walking along for nothing. Oh, everyone has dirt. Here. Logo rip. Dirt. Starter says help. You can go that way. You can go back the way up the rails. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, yeah. I mean, Starter, is this your first time actually being on, or, like, seeing me do Minecraft? I have a very, very plausible reason as to yes, it would be, right? Yep, okay, cool. Let me finish this up real quick. Let me finish out... You know what, we'll do it first. Because, we're just sitting here in a nice open plain. But there's a whole lot over here that you can't even see. You are also always welcome to join if you have Minecraft. Someone looks like they TNT'd this base, even though TNT is supposed to be off. We've got all sort of things. This is our main village, the main agency. And not everything's done, but we have our towers, we have our amazing builds, we have the flag building, we have my actual tower, Doom Tower, Cactus Farm, Yeet's original building, I forget this, I always forget this exists too. This is all built. Actually, we found all this stuff. All this is fair game. We didn't do creative for any of this, especially in here. This was This was specifically not creative, and we made sure it took a while to do. But you come on in here, and we've got the wall of everyone who's been on the server. And then the agents. We have the actual agents. We haven't seen Irish in forever. We got Frog, Beans, me, Windy, Doom, Kraken, and Yeet. And, Agent Windows. I'll have to find Tam and upgrade him to Tam, Agent Tam at some point, Agent Chainsaw. You're right, I have to find him. Well, we have some of them. Hold on, I'll get there in a second. Let me see if I can find you, Tam. You're probably going to be on this wall. Haven't seen Itachi in a while. Tan Man. There you are. Yeah. Yes, you get upgraded. You are now on the wall of agents. Let's go over to Tam's building now so you can see what else I wanted to show you, because it's a little hard, and someone blew up this, it looks like. Why? This is why I never play. This is why you haven't seen me play, is because everything is like broken. And it's also, I mean, at this point, I gotta figure out why... Yeah, hopefully my GPU isn't pooping the bed again, because that was a big problem, but this was what I wanted to show off, because, and hopefully you're still here, we have one huge world. This, let's see, where's the agency? Where is the agency original storage? There's the, okay, here's the original storage. So this is the block we're in right now. We were in the block over there. Depends who's here the most. But all of these are getting added. We are currently going into this world where we're adding it. We have all of this stuff. Tam has, this is Tam, a lot of it. YouTube, Spain flag. I want to say, I don't know what these two are. Fire Click, the Click Mouse, Super Meat Boy, Swastika flag, Taco Cat. Got all sorts of stuff. We've got a plane over here. You can follow along. Oh, you have a whole other island. You have the Trollface Island. And then we also have our ice path, if you see our little ice highway here, which I still am not a big fan of this. There's an airport. We have another island here with our hotel section. This is, this is Tam's new island. I knew it looked familiar. We have a storage here. Who knows what's over here? There's so much stuff. Hey, then it could end up being you. But yeah, we have all sorts of stuff. If you ever want to play Minecraft, we have a huge world and so much space to work with that you can pretty much have anything and everything on a super flat world. Oh, and there's a whole nother, I forgot, there's another airport here with, this is Tan Man's Island, I think. I think these are these 1, 2, 3 are Tan Man's. I think he took control of those. But we'll have to see. Yeah, this world is enormous. We've had this world going, and it's always on pretty much whenever I'm streaming. And there are flags everywhere. You'll notice there's flags for everywhere. There's an Irish flag, there's an American flag, there's FC Barcelona. I want to say this is Saudi. I don't want to be wrong, though. Sorry if I am. Tacos everywhere, because Tam loves his tacos. And stuff just getting broken all the time is the only thing that sucks. The only thing that sucks is the griefing of it. And this is not... That's not English. I think something's broken with Minecraft. No. No, at least I got to show that off. Because, yeah, we have a pretty cool world. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. Some of the stuff is a little more refined than others. Some of it, like... You know, we have Cherry Blossom Island. Just Cherry Blossom Island, just don't touch it. Someone built right next to it. We got the Statue of Liberty right there, the Eiffel Tower, Empire State Building, Agency Tower, which has never been fully renovated and fixed. You do, but it has to be hidden. It must remain hidden. Yeah, the gray one is the agent tower. It's agency tower. That is my tower. Don't you dare get a plane. Don't make me say something terrible. I know. I'm also kidding. Believe me, I've learned your sense of humor by now, Tim. Yeah, we have so much land, so much to actually add on to this. And this thing that sucks is that we have so much ocean around us, there's no cave. I should make it like agent of the month is whoever catches the most cats in the Discord server. Make it something silly, like you have to catch 100 cats, then you're in the competition. If you don't even catch 100 cats, then you're not even competing. Look, it gave me this chunk literally to work on. Good. The rest of that is now loading. It's loading this like horizontal line of chunks. I might have to turn around at some point, it looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna turn around. It'd just be funny. I think it would have been a good April Fool's joke, if anything. New agent of the month is whoever caught the most cats, and that is me, and I make myself the agent of the month. Sorry, I keep looking at the clock. I do have to go. I'm waiting for 2 hours just to pass by. You know me. 2 hours we gotta hit no matter what. We gotta make it look like we're doing 2 hours. Weekends are becoming 3 hours at least, if not higher. I've been doing 3-hour streams. This week is gonna be rough for 3-hour streams. I'm gonna try to do it. If I'm lucky tomorrow, we're gonna try to do it for Hollow Knight. Or at least like 2.5 hours. And then Wednesday, we'll see what we do. Because we'll do Geometry Dash and it'll be just a matter of how long I can play for before I just get exhausted because it's going to be a long week. And then, and yeah, and Resident Evil 7 will be Thursday, and then Friday, Fall Guys. Actually, Friday I might make Fortnite. We'll see. We'll see. Friday, Fortnite. They just added, and it's funny too, because I haven't played Fortnite in enough time where it's going to be, I'm going to miss out on the whole Overwatch season at this point. Who knows? I'll see what I do. I'll see what I do with Friday. Maybe I'll do Fall Guys then Fortnite. Or maybe I'll make Fortnite one of the weekend streams. I don't know. I gotta squeeze it in. I gotta squeeze it in somewhere. We might... Actually, I don't know. Maybe I won't play Resident Evil until the weekend. Maybe I'll make it a weekend thing. But I got Halo with Dylan on Saturday, so that's something. And Halo with Dylan is funny. It's not... We're not as good at the game, but it's funny to watch me and Dylan be idiots. But we'll have to figure it out. We'll have to figure out what we're going to be doing. I'll do a story game, or you know what? I'll definitely do Hollow Knight tomorrow because I know it runs on my PC well and easily, and it's just going to be easy to do. Resident Evil was kind of giving me some hard times, just being annoying because it's Resident Evil, so I'll leave that. Hopefully not until we beat Hollow Knight, because Silksong is super long. But I do want to get on it. And there's also, there's another Resident Evil Village, I think it is. I don't know if that's one of the games that they just didn't number and I'm supposed to know about it or not, but that we'll talk about with you at a later time. Tam, what's going on? Beans making it in right as I'm doing the, making our little outro here as we're starting to get rid of everything we have and, getting the week ready. So we should have some pretty interesting things coming this week. Should have some real fun coming this week. I don't want to do Geometry Dash, but I need it because I need numbers. I need numbers. It's all I care about at this point. It's the only thing that's going to make this different. I'm glad there's actually a beans emoji. That should be. I should find one that I should make something. Make a um, one by one picture that literally just says the word beans. But yeah, if we do, we'll do Hollow Knight or Hollow Knight tomorrow. Geometry Dash. Thursday will either be Resident Evil or Fortnite. We'll see, and then go from there. I don't know. I have such a rough schedule this week that I don't know where anything's gonna end up being. I'm hoping next week is a little bit easier, and then I should have a day off soon. I should have at least 2 days off soon, so I'll try to start in like the middle of the day and just keep on going and have a long ass stream. What's good? I've been making it in for the outro. God, I wish you guys were here earlier. And I wish I didn't need to get my medicine. If I didn't need to get my medicine, I wouldn't be in nearly as much of a rush. But so I'm not even gonna finish what I have in my inventory. I'm gonna finish this stack, get to my safe little base that I'm gonna make out of bedrock, and then I will catch you guys for the next one because I do have to go, unfortunately. And that's going to be a lot of this week. I have this, I have a week, I have just an annoying day on Thursday, Wednesday, whatever it is. I don't even know which one it is. And then we'll have, we'll have fun. We'll have fun throughout the way. We'll find out. We'll find things. We're going to start rotating things in and out. And Minecraft got rotated out, so that's gonna be a thing. If Fall Guys is staying in for right now because it gets a bunch of views, Hollow Knight might just become it'll be Tuesday or something where we make it the story game. We rotate it back and forth between Resident Evil and that. Halo will be Saturdays. Hopefully we'll start to get some views where you guys actually come and want to enjoy it because Dylan's there, or just to make fun of Dylan, or maybe he'll start streaming. You'll at least watch on his stream or something. So let me make my little bedrock base, and then I will be on my way. Thank you guys for coming, for those who did. You guys are the best. You know I love every single one of you for coming and making my dream kind of feel like a reality. And hopefully we grow this channel to the point that everyone is able to have the time of their life every single time that we got something going on. I know it sucks. Sorry, and I wish it wasn't the day that I had to do it. See, this is not English. This is all broken. This is all broken as could be. It's sad that I know where full screen is, but that's not in my language anymore. I don't know what that is, but interesting. Okay, hopefully that'll get fixed with a save and quit. But I will catch you guys later. Thank you for coming, and let's have some real fun this week. All right, I will catch you tomorrow.